Okay, hello, good afternoon. My name is Nestle of Global Ace Agency here in Malaysia, and I am the Philippine recruiter. I receive your biodata from Jazz. Am I right?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you speak English or can you understand English?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know how to speak Mandarin, Chinese, Malay?
Little bit.
You
Just
know how
only
to
Mandarin, ma'am.
you know how to
No,
speak
it's
Mandarin.
just basic.
Just basic. Okay. Are you a 100% willing to come here in Malaysia without any hesitation?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you have any friends or any family members working here?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so our interview, this is recorded and it will be uploaded in our YouTube channel. But at the same time, your profile will be uploaded in our website. Do you agree?
I agree, ma'am.
Okay, can you help me introduce yourself, please?
My name is Maritess Patopatin. I'm 36 years old and I'm married with three kids.
You are married or single with living partner?
Anyway, ma'am, I'm married, but my passport is a single because I got the complicated with my documents before.
Okay,
So that's
so
why
married la. When is your birthday?
I born on December 6, 1987.
What is your height and your weight?
5 with 64. Is it 64, 63?
Okay, please focus in the camera, Marites. Okay, so what is your religion?
Roman Catholic.
What about your educational background?
High school graduate now.
You mentioned that you got three children, ages 14, 12, and 10 years old, correct? Is your family allow you to come and work here in Malaysia?
Yes, ma'am.
Who will going to take care of your three children once you come and work here?
My mother-in-law, ma'am,
How old is your husband and what is his occupation?
is 39 years old, and then he's a takbo.
Okay, how many brother and sister do you have?
I got two brother and four sister.
What is your rank in your family? Four. Okay, you already encounter, or I mean, you already got experience working as a domestic helper because in your biodata it was stated that you've been in Singapore for almost quite long time ago, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so way back 2014 to 2016, you work in Singapore for 2 years and you finish your contract, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Chinese family.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, can you describe what are your duties there to your previous employment in Singapore way back 2014?
My first employer is I was look after the three children,
Okay.
bedding them, bring them to the school, pick up them, then their assignments, and then cooking, also cleaning, ironing, all around
Okay.
mom.
Okay, how old are those children that you take care?
Ages is 9 years old, 8 and 5.
What happened? Why you didn't continue working to this employer? Why you just finish your contract, I mean?
I decided to find another one, so
Okay.
I got new experience.
Yes, way back 2016 to 2022, you work in Singapore for 6 years in
Ma'am.
one employer only, correct? Okay, can you describe what are your responsibilities here?
I look after the two elderly and then two adults, and then
Okay.
that house is 3 stories. I uh,
Okay, resume. Okay, so how old are those elderly that you take care? Is it female or male?
female and male.
How old?
That time they are 63 years old, and yeah, it's same age, ma'am.
Okay. You do house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing also?
Yeah, also marketing, car washing.
Car washing. Okay, what happened? You're working there for already 6 years, and why you decided to go back home in the Philippines and didn't go back here?
Because for 8 years I was working in Singapore. I didn't go home, so I
Okay.
decided to go back first so I can see my children for a long
Okay.
time.
Okay. So way back 2022 to 2023, you work in Singapore for 1 year.
So
Why 1 year? Why you didn't finish your contract? What happened?
it's overwork, mom, because I look after the bedridden person,
And then,
and then 6 hours for sleeping.
how old is the bedridden patient that you take care? Is it female or male?
Male, mom,
How
75 years old.
75 years old. You do house chores at the same time?
Yes, mom.
You do general house chores, cooking, laundry, and ironing.
Everything.
Okay. Okay, Ate, Singapore and Malaysia also is quite different culture, okay? So be prepared for it. Are you prepared for any task that the employer will be given to you?
Yes, ma'am. I
You are mentally stable, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Please prepare yourself because Singapore is and Malaysia is quite different. Maybe you could find it later you got culture shock, okay? So, are you
Okay.
okay to take your children while doing house chores at the same time?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care baby?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you take care elderly?
100%.
I bet you also caregiving for bedridden. You okay also to caregiving for bedridden patient and disabled person.
I,
Okay? Can you cook Chinese food? Yes, definitely. What type of foods
yeah.
you can prepare for Chinese one?
Chicken rice, sweet and sour,
Okay.
and many more. You can remember the names.
Okay.
I know
Are
it.
you comfortable? Are you comfortable taking care of pets?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ah. So you got 2 years contract. It's not 2 days, it's not 2 weeks, it's not 2 months. So better finish your 2 years contract. Otherwise, you have a consequences, which is you need to pay your employer and at the same time the agency. Nobody forced you to come here, and you were the one who decided to come and work here in Malaysia, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Before to your previous employer, you can use your handphone.
No, ma'am.
No, also.
After, yeah,
Yes, because
afterwards.
in the rules and regulations here, you cannot hold your phone for the whole day, but rather than you can hold it during nighttime only, like 2 to 3 hours to contact your family back in the Philippines. After that, you render your phone to your employer. Do you agree?
Yes, ma'am. Agree.
Yeah, I would like to let you know the reason why like that because if you cannot control using of mobile handphone for the whole night, it might ended up that the next day you don't have the energy to work and you feel groggy, correct?
Yes, ma'am. Correct.
So, you also got entitled to have a rest day once a week, but you were going to stay inside the employer's house and you cannot go out knowing that COVID-19 is still ongoing. You already experienced it, right? And if you go out also, it's very
Yes, ma'am.
costly. So better you need you rest to your employer house lah. So,
Yes,
are
ma'am.
you okay or do you agree?
I agree, ma'am.
You agree, yeah? So I think homesickness and stress is already normal for you, but I would like to ask you again, how do you handle your homesickness problem?
Uh, anyway, every night after work, I was calling my children, so I got time to talk to them. So I used,
Okay, so I think that's all for now. Marites, it was my pleasure meeting you. But please stay connected through WhatsApp because agents here in Malaysia will going to contact you to conduct an interview together with the employer, okay?
okay, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
and God
much and
bless.
have a good day.